Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be sharing Fiji crab curry recipe. So in terms of ingredients, I've got onion, I've got tomatoes and curry leaf, and then I've got ginger, garlic and chili, and then I've got coconut cream, I've got coriander, and then I'll be using jeera, methi, sarso, hardi masala, and salt according to taste, oil for frying, and obviously some really nice crab. So this crab is actually from Fiji. It's mud crab, and you'll be able to see how big those are. But let's head into the kitchen and I'll cook that. So in a pan, we'll add some oil. Now to that, I'll add in my methi, which is fenugreek seed, and then I'll add in my mustard seed, and then I'll add in my jeera, which is cumin. Once you've added that in, you want it to bloom in the oil, so just make sure it splatters nicely before you add in your onions. Once you add in your onion, just make sure you give it a nice stir and cook it off. Once it becomes a bit translucent, you want to put it in your curry leaf and just give that a nice mix and just making sure that all the fragrance is released. Once that's done, then you'll add in your garlic and chili. Sorry, I said ginger before, but it's only garlic and chili. Once that's fried off, then you'll want to put in your tomatoes and cook that off nicely as well. So I'm using tomatoes. You can use a tamarind pulp as well. I've got fresh tomatoes. You can use canned tomatoes as well. Those are really good as well. But what you want to do is just make sure you smash it with the back of your spoon and just make sure it becomes nicely cooked. To that, I'll add in 1 teaspoon of hardi, 2 teaspoons of masala, and then because there wasn't a lot of oil, so I've added the water from my mortar and pestle, which I used to crush my garlic and chili, and we'll just fry that off. So just make sure you take your time frying this off. Give it a stir every now and then as well, just so it doesn't get caught in the bottom. And depending on the amount of water you add, it could take any time from 5 to 10 minutes. But you'll know your masala's cooked once you start to see the oil separate. And once that's starting to come through, and I was just showing that mine's coming through now, give it a stir, and now you can fully see that the oils all are getting released. So what I'll do is I'll add in my crabs now. So I've added in my crab. I'll add salt according to taste, and then you want to stir it as well. So you'll see I've asked for some help over here because it was getting a bit hard for me to stir it. But what you want to do is just make sure you grab all the masalas from the bottom. You can add a bit of water at this stage as well, just to help you make sure that the masala is all coated with your crabs. Now that's all done. So I did actually add a bit of water just to help me with that. What you'll want to do now is just cover it up and let it cook off. So depending on the size of crab you have, the cooking time will vary. So what I'll do every now and then, I'll just keep checking on it. And crab doesn't take a long time to cook. So what I've done is I've added in 1 can of Kara coconut cream. And then in the same can, I've measured water and I've put that in there. We don't waste in a Fijian household. And then to that, I've added hot boiling water, and that's according to my gravy. Now what I wanted everything to do is just cook together. I want the gravy to have the crab flavor and just make sure everything's come together really nicely. Like I said, crab doesn't take a long time to cook, so it'll cook through quite quickly. To that, you want to add in your your coriander. That's according to taste. If you don't want to add coriander, that's absolutely fine as well. And then that's it. It's all done. It's taken me about 15 minutes to cook, and that's looking really good. Now, if you like my channel, if you like what I'm posting, feel free to share, like, and subscribe, and do let me know what else you want me to post. Okay, take care, guys. Bye.